Nikola Tesla reveals the terrifying truth about the pyramids. Hello, welcome to our channel. Did you know that the Egyptian pyramids at Giza are undoubtedly one of the strangest and oldest structures on Earth that has withstood the test of time and nature for thousands of years and still stands tall? Many powerful people have been obsessed with unraveling the mysteries behind these monumental structures for centuries. One notable among them is Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest modern inventors who ever lived. Want to know more? I invite you to join us today. So make yourself comfortable and let's get started. Although Tesla died unappreciated until the invention of Wi-Fi, AC, power supply systems for smartphones, and some of the technologies we use today. Aside from his crazy ideas that were patented, Tesla expressed interest in discovering the secrets of the pyramids. Approximately 2.5 million stone blocks and weighing almost 6 million tons and measuring 481 feet high, the Egyptian pyramids are mysterious and built in magnificent structures that have attracted several visitors from all over the world. If you have ever seen or read about these pyramids, we agree that they are full of secrets that have not been exposed, and some of these secrets are the sources of Nikola Tesla's innovative ideas and inventions, especially the notion of the pyramid's ability to generate power. It was believed that they used to be tombs of ancient Egyptian pharaohs. However, it was surprising that not a single mummy has been found in any of them. All the mummies are in the Valley of the Kings. Also, there are no inscriptions or indigenous Egyptian art on the pyramids. They have spent so many resources to build such gigantic structures with no purpose in mind after all. Neither are there some buildings that have been built to honor some gods. Perhaps Nikola Tesla will give us the answer. Tesla read several books on ancient structures and discovered that the pyramids contain an incredible amount of energy. At the time, electricity was barely known. And Tesla began to consider the probability that the pyramids had some advanced technology lurking inside them. He became convinced that the pyramids derived their power from the electromagnetism for him. The pyramids could have been built with some form of crystalline energy, and the chambers within them were used to manipulate electromagnetic fields. So he suggested that the pyramid might have been designed to generate an energy field capable of providing electricity to cities. In 1905, Tesla filed a US patent entitled The Art of Transmitting Electrical Energy Through the Natural Medium. The patent outlined designs for a series of generators around the world that harness the ionosphere to extract electrical power. He considered the planet Earth as a gigantic electrical generator of unlimited energy revolving around two magnetic poles. In addition, he decided to build a tower installation, Warden Cliff Tower. This tower is known today as the Tesla Experiment Station, located at the base of Pikes Peak in Colorado. Springs is also known as the Warden Cliff Tower, or Tesla on the East Coast. Springs is also known as the Warden Cliff Tower or Tesla Tower on the East Coast. He built the pyramids in these locations following the laws of the location of the pyramids at Giza and in relation to the elliptical orbit of the planet at the equator. The construction of the tower was based on his theories on how Earth could conduct signals according to Tesla. The prototype would send and receive data and unlimited energy. While up to Paris, France, unfortunately, Tesla's discovery and the device fell into oblivion after his mysterious death in 1943. However, his work succeeded him even after his death. The exterior of the Great Pyramid of Giza was made of materials that insulate electricity, especially white tough limestone. The interior and the chambers were made of an electrically conductive material, allowing to completely control the release of energy from inside the pyramid. The top of the pyramids was made of gold, a great electrical conductor, and in the middle had granite, which acts as an energy transceiver. A combination of these can give a wireless energy. A 2018 study sought to investigate how the pyramid can focus energy. A team of scientists used radio waves at different frequencies to determine whether or not the pyramid would respond to electromagnetic waves of resonant length, and discovered that the pyramid concentrates electromagnetic energy in its inner chambers that are below its base. A brief pause. If you have come this far and you're liking our content, subscribe to our channel to be updated with our new videos. Now, let's continue with the video. According to scientists, radio waves with a length varying from 200 to 600 meters can induce resonance the closer to 200 meters, the more dramatic the effect. This technology is capable of generating unlimited clean energy. Tesla and his Warden Cliff Tower, built over an aquifer, discharged negative ions at the top of the tower, which had copper and iron rods extending into the water when electricity was sent to the tower, which was to be transmitted to the world through the atmosphere. Sphere receivers were built to receive the energy. for people to use. In short, he wanted to harness the energy from the ionosphere and pump it to the earth through vibration so that other receivers could read it. The same applies to the Great Pyramid. It is also built over an aquifer, an older subway water channel. The Nile River used to run very close to the pyramids to create an electric current underneath them. The electricity then moves to the top of the pyramid through the granite stones, inside the pyramids to the gold capstone. This is what is known as physioelectricity. Physioelectricity is the electrical energy that we can obtain from natural physical movement, such as walking and the passage of the current of a river or subway aquifer. The water would rush into the chambers of the base and, to get out, would create a pump that would vibrate the pyramids. The nation would vibrate, would hit the king's chamber with a precise frequency. The king's chamber consists of geomechanical devices, which vibrate with the energies of the earth, which are then converted into electromagnetic energy. Tesla's wireless power distribution system utilized the resonance of the earth just like the pyramid. Also, the energy generated by the tower would be unlimited and clean, and there is also evidence that the Great Pyramid was destroyed from the inside. Realizing that it could be on its way to creating a breakthrough in power transmission. Who knew that artificial man was for general power? Tesla convinced JP Morgan, who gave him over $150,000 to finance the project. Tesla's intention to use the design for wireless power transmission was made public in 1898. Would help him achieve great fame and fortune. The project would allow him to transmit around the world. He had already established that wireless power would work on a small scale, but he needed more money to complete the project. So he approached Morgan again and asked for more money. But instead of giving him more money, Morgan backed out of it, citing a breach of the agreement. He went further to empower Tesla's competitors, Edison and Marconi. The tower was demolished and sold for scrap. If it were known that the Egyptians kept records, there would be documentation of how they used electricity. There are hints to suggest that the ancient Egyptians used electricity. Many would point to glyphs that look like light bulbs. But we may be forced to rule out the possibility since there was no evidence that they worked with a glass or any component used in manufacture of light bulbs, with or without evidence. There is no doubt that the Egyptians actually built the Great Pyramid in 4500 BC. But what if the Egyptians did not actually build the pyramid and it was just a dormant structure found by them? This brings us to the Orion constellation theory. According to the theory, the Great Pyramid complex is almost a coincidence of the stars in the constellation Orion. So the Egyptian pyramids actually aligning with the stars on the surface may be plausible because the ancient Egyptians tracked the night sky closely to determine when to plant crops. The mystery is how science is beginning to change our perceptions of the universe. Tesla was right after all the major ancient landmarks revealed evidence of electromagnetic energy. They harnessed the energy of the ionosphere to create technologies we could only dream of thinking about how clean. Renewable energy will make life safer for humans. Tesla intended to make energy free and accessible to all, especially to the more remote and less developed parts of the world. The clean energy we need now died with Tesla, as the world took the different route that possesses more danger to us was the route of fossil fuels of coal and oil. But do you think Nikola Tesla deserves all the attention and praise he gets today? Would his amazing inventions and ideas have affected the world if they had been made when he was still alive? Let us know what you think in the comments. Anyway, we've reached the end of the video. If you like this video, I invite you before you go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Farewell, and see you next time.